waited long enough.
I am the difference between what it means to be good when you're trying to be epic. No, you don't gotta believe in me, nothing can stop me, I already said it. I'm taking everything they stole from us. You got your problems, I'm a whole nother. I'm giving people something to believe in, I'ma show them freedom like a bolt cutter. We gon' fight back. Yeah, we breaking chains over here. And you can stay over there. Cause this is revolution mixed with execution, we insane over here. We taking over, making no excuses. They can't control us when they only shooting blanks. Don't obey the rules, we go against the grain. We fight the system until no one is enslaved. I'm defiant, I rise in a crisis. I know what the price is. I'll show them what a fight is. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. Nah, this ain't hate speech. This is faith preach. This is Shakespeare mixed with Banksy. This is screaming out until you can't breathe. This is I don't care how long it takes me. Cause I know freedom reigns here. Already overcame fear. So if I wanna see it, then I gotta be it. I'ma be changed. I'm defiant. I rise in a crisis. I know what the price is. I'll show them what a fight is. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. I will fight back. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back.
Hello, my friends. And so it begins. The May 4th is upon us. And I am ready, my friends. I will probably have some guests joining shortly. What is good, everybody? What is good? It seems like just the other day we were talking about this. And yet here we are. And here we are with Commander Fox just being announced as well. Oh my gosh, guys, what do we got? Yep, there he is, my friends. So we'll bring him up. We'll bring him up all right now, man. Manifesting Ventress. Hell yeah, my man. Not the Emperor we were looking for. Hey, you know what? A lot of people are stoked, bro. A lot of people are stoked. So forward to go, right? Yeah, well, we got Fox right here. So let's look it up, man. Let's talk about it, man. What's up, chasing my West Coast, bro? Yeah, dude. Yeah. I'm hoping we get some cats in here, man. I know I got some people that wanted to join in. So I'm waiting for them. But Brett also in the house. What's good, brother, man? Happy for you all, but it's the wrong palps for me. Surprised to be sure, but a welcome one. And I get it, but a lot of people want this, dude. A lot of people want him. So we can give it a moment. We'll give it a second as a couple people, come on in. Let me see. I think I got a message. I'm getting blown up right now, guys. So bear with me for 1 second. Yeah, dude. Okay, so we've got... I'm trying to see if we got some more coming. There's 2 right there. Okay. Let's look at them. Fuck it. Well, people will join in. So we got Darth Sidious, bro. That's kind of crazy, right? Because, like, you know, we would like talk about that a lot, right? We would talk about this a lot and kind of joke around about it. And this is Hot Toys fucking with us, which is not a bad thing. But you notice it is branded. This is a 20th anniversary Attack of the Clones, and so is Fox. So we can totally take a look at this right now. So we can read it, right? Dark side of the Force pathway, you know, a natural and Sheev Palpatine is the most infamous follower of his doctrines, living a double life. Naboo senator, Darth Sidious, in celebration of the 20th. We get it. A greatly detailed collectible figure is specifically created with authentic styling, featuring a newly developed head sculpt, amazing likeness with separate rolling eye system, finely tailored outfit, dual lightsabers, sculpted hand with force lightning effects, and a themed figure base. Okay, that's legit. Okay, so let's go through them. All right. So an interesting. He's definitely okay. So this is interesting. I haven't looked at this yet. This is the first time I'm looking at it right now. Yeah. Dre, give me a second. Dan or Dre, let me see if I can like copy this shit and hit you up, bro. Hold up. Let me see if I can even get you on here. So this is an interesting look, though, right? This is an interesting look because it's not like we were going to expect it to be. Can I just go up here? We don't need to see me. This is interesting. It's kind of cool. Bear with me. Shit, man, I can't even find you, bro, because I can't log into fucking Instagram. Message me, dude. Message me on Facebook if you can, because I can't get my shit in there. So, okay, let's kind of peek through this. I'm also like multitasking, guys. I'm hitting people up, and I'm also refreshing Hot Toys' page to see like what else is dropping right now as we get everybody to come in. Okay, so we got Wolf. Okay, all right. So let's Fox. Let's look here. So he's kind of tall, but kind of cool. Kind of looks cool. Let's keep going through these as we get other people jumping in here. There you are. Okay, my bad. Here you go, brother. Bam. All right. What the F? That's really good. Man. That's fucking good. I meant Fox, my bad, guys. This is super nice looking. Holy shit. This is really nice. Separate rolling eyeballs. Interesting body choice, right? Because, like, how tall is he? It looks like they're going with a lengthy style, but not. Interesting. That's pretty badass, though, dude. Double saber. Yeah, dude, the sculpt is looking sick, dude. I'm digging this, man. You think the sculpt needs a little tweaking? I don't know. I mean, this is just like my first look. I think it looks badass, but I don't know. I don't know if it's USB yet because they didn't really say it in the description. So this is interesting. But I'm digging it. I'm actually digging this. This is actually pretty damn cool. So I would assume that we're not getting a Return of the Jedi reissue. Right? I don't think so. This is kind of cool though, man. Let's keep looking through this. It's nice. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, dude. This looks really fucking badass. Seeing if we have any other teases in here or anything, but Okay. So we got a little bit of more of a close up, so I can kind of see it. I can kind of see what you mean. Like maybe it needs a little bit of work. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Savage Press, dude, would go well with this figure. 100%. 100%. Manifest it, dude. So I don't know. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure if they'll do that or not. That's how he's getting posed. Hell yeah, dude. I think it looks great. I didn't want it, but I like it a lot. Yeah, dude, this is kind of cool. I like the grin. See if we can flip through some more of this. I guess that's a wrap, but we can look through a couple of them too. And of course, I'm going to keep refreshing the damn page because surely this is not it, right? We're going to probably get more. We always usually, well, the past couple years, we'll be getting 5 drops. And I'm not really sure. Let's see. I got some people coming in too. Hell yeah, Braden. No Return of the Jedi prequel. I told you. I fucking told you, dude. I was like, we're going to get a couple of Clone Wars, like, for sure. I wasn't expecting a Darth Sidious, however. So that's cool, right? That's cool. I didn't expect that to happen. But that's pretty badass. That's pretty badass. So, what's up, Dan? How you doing, bro?
Yo, what's up, man? I can't see anything right now. I don't know what's going on with this. Can you hear me?
You can't see anything? I see you. I see and hear you, my friend.
Gotcha, right on. I can't see you. Oh, you're just... Oh, okay. We're not on the screen right now. Okay.
We're up top. But maybe you
shit.
can't.
Okay, yeah. Right,
okay, yeah. I moved, so... yeah, bro, I moved. So, freaking dude, man. So, Darth Sidious, man.
Dude. I think it's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Yeah.
I think it's not bad. I think it's pretty accurate, but Clone Wars, though, man.
Are you surprised?
Yeah. A little bit. I'll be honest. I thought they would just redo the Return of the Jedi one, to be honest with you, but I didn't see this one coming. I actually am pretty glad they included the head sculpt though for Ian McDermott. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was wondering how they were going to do this, right? Because you know what happens all the time, right? Like they end up doing, we had our Clone Wars, whatchamacallits, the Clone Wars figures, what they go with the life, Yeah. So I was interested to see like how they were going to do this, and it seems like they're following suit. It seems like they're following suit with this, so that's pretty damn cool. Tell Dan to talk into his mic. Yeah, you are a little hard to hear.
I'm a little hard to hear. Okay, hold on one sec.
A little bit.
How about now? Too high?
Yeah, it's a bit better. It's a little muffly, but it's a little bit better.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, I'm on these weak ass AirPods.
Yeah, no, it's all good, dude. I know a lot of people wanted a red robe, man, but I'm thinking, dude, this is pretty damn cool, man. This is pretty damn cool.
Yeah, I like the lightsabers, man. Like it's sick, dude. What do you think about the likeness?
I think it's there. Honestly,
there
to tell you the honest truth,
creepy as fuck, though.
Yeah, he does. He looks creepy, but that's
that.
How he should look, right?
Yeah.
I mean this is it. This is Palpatine right here. 100%.
No,
100%, dude. Chasen, yeah, we ain't gonna get shit. I'm waiting. All right, we got 2 drops. We got to get more than 2 drops. We got to get.
Dude. Fox just dropped 2, right?
Yeah. So we'll look at him too. I haven't even looked, and then I'm refreshing the page as well, and I'm not seeing nothing yet. So we'll see. We'll see, man. What do you guys think in the chat, man? I'm gonna put while we look at this guy first, because I'm waiting for a couple other people to come in too, man.
Yeah.
But I'll just ask a poll, man. Palpatine, yes or no? I know it's kind of a blank one, very verbatim, just yes or no. But let me know what you guys think in the poll, man. They're on Hot Toys' Facebook page is where I'm looking. So give us a Savage to go with him in a mall to recreate the fight, baby. That would be cool. So I mean, but See, I don't know how they're doing this though, right? So they're doing this as a 20th anniversary, but is it based off the Clone Wars cartoon, or is it just Clone Wars in general plus all 7 seasons of the animated series? Because I don't know what they're doing here, you know. So depending on what they're doing is all gonna be contingent on what figures like we're gonna end up seeing, right? Because that's how I'm looking at it. I'm not too sure, but damn, dude, this looks good. This looks really good. I know a lot of people are gonna be super excited for this one, dude. And it is, like I said, it's branded 20th anniversary. Does he look tall to you, or is it just the photo?
Could be the photo. He looks really skinny, which I like because that's kind of how he was. Like, you know, he had that slender, like stylized kind of look to it, and I think it looks fine. But he does kind of look a little tall. But to be honest, I don't really know how tall he is because, you know, when he was standing next to Anakin, you know, in Revenge of the Sith and all that, you know, Anakin's tall. Like, you know, Hayden Christensen's a tall dude, so
yeah,
it's kind of really hard to really judge how, you know, how tall he actually is. So for me, I have no idea. But he looks fine to me, I think.
I think he does too, but it just, like, my initial look, I was like, he seems a little tall, ish. Damn. So yeah, poll in the chat. Let me just see what you guys are up to. 67% so far are saying yes, which is interesting. Maybe 30 minutes more till something drops. Maybe, right? I don't know. Honestly, don't know.
They might pepper us, man. We don't know.
Right, but it's rather unusual because, you know, they usually the past couple years they drop 5 at once. So yeah. I don't know, right? They think moving eyes replace alternate head sculpts, which I'm sure saves them money. Most likely, yeah. Most likely. So I don't know. I don't know if he's as tall as Maul. I'm not too I don't know. I'm not quite certain, but I'm digging him. I am digging him.
Damn, yeah, I'm liking this a lot, dude. Actually, like, it's fucking sick.
Yeah, this is pretty cool looking, dude.
I do like that the accessories, like the lightning, they're a little bit shorter than some of the original ones. Because like on the one with the throne, that thing, those lightning effects are like long as shit, right?
Yeah, the one on the throne. Yeah. So I'm not too certain, man. This does look. That looks cool. Like, just there, that's a badass looking pose. I don't know if, like, you know, that's like how you would want to pose him, but I still think this looks badass the way this is.
That looks fucking great.
Right? Yeah, no cover photo update yet, Renz. Yeah, so I think more are coming. Calvin, what is good, my dude? What's up? Yo, damn it, I'm all in. Yeah. I figured you would be, man. Wasn't planning on it, but yes, definitely getting this. Future Grail potential is high. Yeah, dude, this is definitely really cool, man. Let's see if I can refresh. We still have another figure, but I swear we should be getting more too, dude. We should be getting more. And I was waiting for Jay and a couple other people to come in too, but hey, you know what? It's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to my laptop in a sec.
Yeah, man, no, take your time. Posing him doing his corkscrew spin move on Maul. Yeah, dude, that'd be pretty cool.
That'd be sick as fuck.
Hell yeah. I need him just because he looks cool. Hey, that's a good enough reason, man. that's a good enough reason. So yeah, I mean, they're teasing him with Clone Wars Maul, you know. Well, we have him, but you know what I mean. So it could be. I don't know if we'd get a Savage, dude. I think that would be kind of cool. I actually liked him. I wouldn't say this is like a phenomenal announcement, but it's damn cool. It's damn cool, and it gives everybody in the prequels like an opportunity, right, to have a Palpatine. You know, because most people, like I know, like most people don't have Return of the Jedi, right? It's the only Emperor. That's the only Emperor available to us forever. So having the second one now, this is cool, and this is gonna go good with everybody's Clone Wars displays. I like the sculpt. I can kind of, like, you can kind of see. I guess I understand what you're saying to a point, like when it's super zoomed in, right? but that's because it's super zoomed in.
I think it looks great like that, though. I mean, that creepy smile. Do his eyes roll?
Yeah, he's got rolling eyes. So
dude,
really freaking cool.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, there needs to be more. I agree. There needs to be more. So we're gonna find out if there is indeed more. I keep refreshing the page too, and if you guys are out there, I'm sure you are as well. And then we'll find out if something else drops. So I'm not too sure, man. Let me take a look. No, I'm still not seeing anything else yet, but we'll go ahead and take a peek. But yeah, I mean, he's cool, right? So he's got the two sabers. They are USB. Look at that shit. They actually are. We overlooked it.
I like the base.
Not only does it say it right there, but the cords are right there. Yeah, you know, and that's the other thing, man. Like, it's been pretty cool how lately they've been doing. They've been doing more bases, which I really enjoy. So that's actually pretty cool, man. Is this the first time we've actually seen this?
That base?
Correct me if I'm wrong. No, the USB. And what I mean by that is not a hot toy with USB, but is this the first time we've seen a USB cable? Because when they've shown our other figures, I don't remember seeing cables.
We've only ever seen the small cords. It looks like they show they're showing the full cord in this one, because like with the the Kenobi and the Vader, you just see the very tiny wire coiled up. But this looks to be different.
Yeah, I don't even remember seeing the wires on the previous ones. They have.
Okay. I think they were there. They were there.
Okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, this is the first time I'm seeing the cables. Like, I always read it, but yeah, fancier base is good. I know there's no way this is it. There's got to be some more drops. They did. All right. Yeah, see, that's why I wasn't sure. I don't remember seeing cables, so it's kind of cool. But all right, so we got our USB cables. That's dope. The base, again, more new bases are always great for me, rather than the basic, you know what I'm saying? The basic fucking square bases, or God forbid we get more sand bases. Those drive me nuts. Let's nothing yet, but it's still kind of early. It's still kind of early, though. It's still kind of early. At least my prediction of a slightly different painted clone or trooper was correct. Yeah, dude, for sure. For sure it was. Not sure on this. So I know some people, it's going to be, hit or miss on some. 70%. I got almost 100 votes in the chat right now on the poll. 70% saying, let's take a peek here. What is the hand image for? Oh, just to show you that he comes with hands. Like, all that is they're squaring off a format, and they had nothing to put there. So they're I don't know. You know what I mean? That's interesting. Now, what do we got here? And we'll bounce back and forth, because if we have anybody else come on, then we'll kind of just riff on this. So let me bring this up so we can take a look. So Clone Commander Fox. Now, we saw that leak earlier today, right? We saw that leak earlier today all over the place. So everybody kind of knew this was coming. The highly detailed collectible figure is specially crafted, based on the appearance of Commander Fox in his Phase 1 armor. Features skillfully developed helmet and armor with custom crimson color markings, tailored outfit, the Kama Commander skirt, heavy blaster rifle, blaster carbine, pair of blaster pistols, and a display base. Okay, well, so this one I'm not like too, I don't know. I'm not really too into this one, to tell you the honest truth. As like a May 4th kind of celebration, I don't know. Right? This Palpatine is brand new, just dropped for the 20th anniversary Clone Wars. So I don't know. I'm not sure about this one. I know a lot of people are going to be happy on this. Toybox says pass wanted the phase 2. Why do they have him posed with phase 2 troopers? Good question. Well, we can take a look through some of the photos and see. Let's make sure I've got this all set up. There we go. I mean, it's cool. But I'm a little, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not like super into the clones, but I know for people who are into the clones that this is another clone to throw in, man. So that's kind of cool. Is it a May 4th thing? I don't know. Right. I guess it is. Rather have 5s, to be honest. Yeah, I can hear you there, man. Let me bring in Dan again. There we go. What's good, man? Can you? All right, better.
Yeah, can you hear me all right?
Better.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
well, sort of. Actually, you sound a little weird.
Do I sound a little weird? Hold on.
Yeah, you sounding kind of funky. Do got a $5 super chat though from OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars, dude. Thanks, brother. He says if they don't drop 2 or 3 Return of the Jedi figures tonight, I'm over Hot Toys. Just like X06, tone deaf to the wants of the true customer base. Well, thank you, man, my dude, for the super chat. A lot of people, I don't know. I would say yes. I would say, you know what, they need to do some more. And I talked about this Sunday night. Where I thought, well, you know what? Maybe they're not going to give us a lot of stuff, dude. Of Jedi, I mean, the night's not over, but I'm not too sure. So we got Clone Commander Fox, and then we got Darth Sidious so far. It's cool. He's not bad looking, but it is a very basic. You know what I'm saying? Is a basic kind of announcement. So I'm not too sure. Let's hit some of the chat here. So far, only Clone Wars drops. We better get. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking, man. And not for you. Money can go somewhere else. That's right. I got a shock trooper for anyone who wants companions to Fox.
Damn it.
What is up, Jay? Are you here, my man? Everybody's having technical difficulties.
Yeah, because I forgot to put in my damn headphones. Shit.
That is okay, my man. That is good.
What's up, Dan? What's up with you, brother?
What's up, David?
What's up with you? Shoot. So we got Foxy and we got Palpatine. Okay. I mean,
yeah. So
this is kind of what we said, right? Clone Wars, right?
This is exactly what we said.
Yep. Clone Wars. I have hopes that we'll get more stuff later in the wee hours of the morning. At least 2 more releases. But I'm not mad at these. I'm not mad at this Darth Sidious at all. That looks like my guy Ian McDermott. They got the likeness nailed. This is amazing. Now this one I didn't see coming at all.
Right, I didn't see this coming.
Yeah, dude. That likeness is great, dude.
Hell yeah.
Well, what's your initial thoughts, Jay, on it?
I
can flip through a little bit here because we got people tuning in. And we'll get bounce back between the two, but
man, I think it looks amazing. Look at that. You got the little freckles on the top of the head, on the top of the brow of his head. The age spots looks dope. I mean, it looks just like Ian McDermott. That's good. You got the rolling eyeballs. I mean, damn, it's a better Palpatine than what we have. It is.
Yeah, kind of in a way, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the difference is he's very distinct to the prequel era.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's not deformed and shit.
Right.
Exactly.
Like we couldn't get him just for the head sculpt.
Exactly.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And put him with Jedi. It just doesn't. So in that respect, but I think he looks great.
He looks great, and I'm glad they went this route. I mean, because we talk about. I know, like, second brother, he hates 2.0s and all that, and I told him, I'm like, he's slowly coming around on it because I'm like, he's accepting that it's just the way of life at this point. Everything is going to be 2.0 at some point. But I love the direction they went with this because It keeps our Darth Sidious. It keeps our it keeps our Palpatine, still in
Right.
Grail status
Still-
for now. For now.
Yeah.
Right.
He's
He's
no chair.
Yep.
right, and then they're both era specific.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I didn't see this coming at all. This was totally like, whoa, okay. Yeah. But it's just like
Right.
what we said, bro, earlier. It was just like, and I mean, you hit it right on the head. You got to give you credit for it, because it was just like, and and I said it during Livestream tonight about like all of us that's all into the OT. Yes, they're gonna throw us a bone here and there, but they're really trying to really snatch up. They know they got something. The Clone Wars is a hot line. It really is.
It's May the 4th right now, dude. That's how they do it every year. It's May the 4th in Hong Kong.
Yep.
So
Yep.
the past couple years, that's how they did it.
Yep.
They drop it on our the prior evening for us. But sorry, Jay. But yeah, it is. It's this generation.
Exactly. And that's the thing.
know?
It's this generation. I mean, and that's just what it is. I think they gave us our fix earlier on last month to kind of get the OT guys out the way. Like, all right, here you go, take that, and then they were going, which makes a lot of sense, So we're not just getting an overabundance of stuff tonight. But like I said, I'm still thinking that, or at least maybe I'm just keeping hope alive, that we'll get 2 more drops. I'm really thinking we'll get two more for tonight. Probably in the wee hours of the morning.
Well, I'm kind of in agreement with you. I don't think I would certainly not hope that we only get 2. Right?
Right.
Like that's kind of like how I'm feeling, right? So, and I keep looking at the page, kind of refreshing. Now this is dope though. This is 100% dope.
I'm not mad at this at all.
Yeah, no, this is really cool, man.
Yeah, this is cool. This is really cool.
Yeah, this is not by any stretch. Now, Fox, this seems like a regular everyday release though.
Yeah.
Which is not to take away from the figure. Just as of May 4th, you're kind of like, you want these, whoa, hey,
This is lackluster for May 4th. I'm gonna say it is. This release, in my opinion, it is. I mean, he's dope.
I agree.
Don't get me wrong, he's dope. He looks good. But like you said, you can get this any day of the week. This is any Tuesday. This is nothing special. Not for May the 4th.
Yeah, but it is part, I get it. It's 20th anniversary. It would have been cool to have something a little more pronounced, but I guess so. Because clones are big. They have so many different types of clones, so it has to be clones.
They're the new Iron Man for Star Wars. And you can produce them very quick.
You can.
It's a quick cash grab, but effective. And I mean, they complete a lot of people's collections. And he looks dope. Like I said, don't get me wrong, he looks fire. It's a fire ass figure. But just for the day,
Right, for today, totally.
Yeah.
Thorn Star says this Fox doesn't make sense. You can't pose Phase 1 alongside the Shock Troopers. It looks ridiculous. Phase 2 would have been really perfect alongside this season 4 through 7 styled Darth Sidious.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. No Phase 2 helmet with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not too sure. But Palpatine's freaking dope. Like, he looks super good, dude. Bouch Leia. I know, man. I know. So
I really want that. I'm hoping.
Hope. Dylan, my dude, says, as a Clone Wars fan though who grew up with Fox, this is day 1 for me.
For sure.
So yeah, I mean, I totally get it. My thing was, I just think as a May 4th, I don't know, right? This is a May 4th. I'm like, okay, that's fucking cool.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Truly the star of the pair. Absolutely.
Yeah. So far, anyway, I'm hoping we get some more stuff.
Put it like this: Fox. If I just saw Fox, I wouldn't even rolled out of bed. I would have been like, all right.
Yeah, that's kind of how they got me right there. I saw Palpatine. I was like, oh shit. All right, here we go. Phase 2 Fox is a different paint scheme, so they couldn't just give us the Phase 2 helmet. So, and cool, but there's so many cool troopers already. There are. Exactly. And Shiny says this clone is nothing release. We only have Palpatine so far. And it's the wrong one for a lot of people. Well, that's fair too.
Yep.
That's fair. Not everything's gonna be for everybody though, right?
Exactly.
I mean, that's just how it is. Like, I'm not gonna buy Fox. I don't have any attachment to it or connection. So
technically, I really don't need to buy this Darth Sidious. I don't. But he's so fucking dope till I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm like.
Damn, you gonna do it, Mafia? You gonna do it?
Am I gonna get him? I don't know. Look, this is just the initial hype and excitement. So
yeah,
you know, get back to me in like a couple of weeks. I'm not sure, but I like him. Right?
Yeah.
And you know, for me, I have my Emperor. You know, so to me, that's my Emperor. But I can't take away how dope this shit looks with dual USB sabers and rolling eyes. I am a fan of Sith anyway, so regardless, it's a tough one for me, man. So I don't really know. $5 super chat again from OG fan, my dude. He says, fuck that, man. Jay, what would you say to a company that does not produce the most popular characters in the IP, but keeps producing peripheral ones? For real.
I mean, dude, I feel you. I mean, like I was saying earlier today, the clone stuff is amazing. It is. It's good. And it's a generation. I would never disrespect it. I'm not one of those guys. You know, I'm all for keeping Star Wars going. You know, it needs to go and it needs to progress. But for all the people out there that are into the Clone Wars, and that's what they grew up on, as I'm going to say it, at some point you grow with your collection. It hit me. You know, it's going to hit a lot of you guys. You're going to wake up one day and you're going to be like, damn. You're gonna go to Star Wars. You're gonna go to Disney World. You're gonna go somewhere. Or you're just gonna watch Star Wars on TV, and you're gonna be like, "Damn, I need Farm Boy Luke. Damn, I need Han and Chewie. Damn, I need the original. I need the originals because this is where it all started." So they need to give that. They need to give those up. They need to give them. They need to either do a re-release or keep feeding that OT. They have to, because that's where this all stems from. It has to be a respect to both lines. It can't just be one. It can't be just a narrow line. But as an OT guy, I gotta understand when they give us. And when you said it today, I thought about it. I was like, damn, we're getting the Clone Wars shit because they already
wasn't wrong. I mean,
and you weren't, because I thought about it. I was like, damn, they already fed us. When you think about it, they already fed us with all us OT guys with Darth Vader and C-3PO, and that was some substantial shit. That was stuff that we wanted for years. We were bitching and complaining about having a gold C-3PO. They gave it to us. We were bitching about not having having that quarter scale Darth Vader shrunk down to the 1/6 scale. They gave it to us and then some. You know, through some, went and did some R&D and gave us some, electrical effects and shit for them. So they fed us. So now they have to feed that CW line. And we knew this was coming. So it makes perfect sense to redo it. Like I said, I'm not mad at this. I'm impressed, because I think this was a good way to, appease both fans.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Look, I'll say for now, we're 2-2. All right, we got an even split down the middle. We got 3PO and we got Vader.
Yep.
We got Fox. We got Sidious.
Let's see where the game goes.
Right. Yeah. Let's see right. But you're right, because Star Wars is Star Wars, right? For everybody, right? Like Mike, even, he says, I'm 43. I didn't grow up with it, but my wife and I finally watched Clone Wars during the coof, and I fell in love with it. So I'm so happy tonight, right? So that's what's badass, because there's and people like Dylan who grew up. With these, like, there's a big demand, but for us, I get it. Like, we're like, wow, we kind of want We want some more OT. But I'll tell you what, there's one thing I've learned at least with Hot Toys, right? I mean, in 6 scale kind of generally speaking, but with Hot Toys, bro, it's all about patience.
That's right.
And that kind of sucks, though. That's not like a cop-out. Like, you don't want to use that as an excuse, right? Because one day we may not be here fucking waiting. Right. You know what I mean? I don't know. Right? But patience, because shit always inevitably comes.
Yep.
Right? Or for the most part. But see a couple people in the chat here. They call me Queso Blanco in the house. What's good, my dude? Says we always ask Hot Toys to make new stuff and announce stuff that's not typical, and when they do, people complain anyway. I don't know if it's palps for me, but it's badass. I agree with you. I don't know if it's for me.
I agree,
but it's badass. You're right about that. Like this actually looks, that's fucking sick.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, shit.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking sick, man.
Yeah, that's fucking rad. It really is rad. It really is.
Like, if I were to get them, it's almost just like a statue pose. You know what I mean? You're just like, yo, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have them lit up, right? I think Miles Dyson asked where the USB go. Well, you have to plug it. Plugs aren't included, so you just got to buy a USB or USB hub extension and then plug them in. So that's gonna be tough for a lot of people, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And because if a lot of collectors are in DTOFs, it's gonna start to get kind of messy.
Trust me, I know about
that.
My
only concern about the USB is like how bright they're gonna be. So I hope we'll find out soon, you know?
Yeah. And I agree. I don't think they're done. Right? So, you know, buckle up, settle in, hopefully, right? Hopefully. But as of lately, no, I don't know what else they dropped, right? I mean, these are just the 2, right? Did another one just drop, or?
Trying to see. Yeah, I'm hoping for the Hana Chewy.
No, nothing yet. Nothing yet.
Please,
nothing yet.
I wish. I'm hoping we get a Hana Chewy.
Yeah.
Well, Bushleya or Hana Chewy, I'd be happy.
Yeah, that would be pretty good.
But you want to know what's more likely to happen tonight? Tomorrow we wake up to a bunch of Mando shit.
Well, that's a possibility. That's definitely a possibility.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Right? I know.
Damn, that looks so good.
I know. I keep looking at him, with you guys, and I'm just like, yo, this is actually really
Dude, cool. I love that smile. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is a badass figure. And I get it. Like, listen, I'll tell you for one thing, like, for me, this is not for me. It's not at all. With that said, though, this is still a dope ass figure, because I know a lot of people in the chat are like, wow, this isn't the Palpatine I wanted. Either you're an OT fan or you want Revenge of the Sith, with the red robes. But this is still a cool ass release. It's just not necessarily for me, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's dope. Mario's beard stays. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Bottom of the second, 23 more hours for announcements. Yeah. It's interesting, though, because each year they've dropped 5 in a row.
Yep.
Right? They've dropped 5 in a row. What is good, my man? What it do? Roman Giant. Yeah. Patience. Yeah, I'm going to be a mental patient if they don't drop Han.
Love it. Love it, Joker J. Love it.
Yeah, dude. Damn right, man. Well, we got Darth Sidious, so you know what that means. Admiral Akbar is on deck. Well, that would be really cool, but I don't think we're going to get an Admiral Akbar, bro. I don't, personally.
I don't either.
So, gotta face that the OT fans are quickly aging out of the collectible action figure market. I kind of agree, but kind of disagree.
Right.
Like, one could make that claim with Star Trek, with the original series, with Kirk and Spock and company, and perhaps even 66 Batman, Adam West, that era, in the early mid 60s. But I won't say that one has more of a following than the other, because I think both properties have obviously huge followings, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But the OT, like Jay was saying, that is Star Wars, though. Like, it all anything that the prequel fans especially enjoy all lead into A New Hope, you know?
Right.
But then subsequently all of this leads to the sequels, but that's not what we're talking about, right? So, but I get your point, right? Because yeah, there's a ton of stuff. There's a ton of Clone Wars and the prequels and Bad Batch and, you know, whatever else that they've got up their sleeves, right? So, but I don't know. I still feel like the OT is still very strong in the world of Star Wars. So it's a tough one, dude.
It's the backbone of Star Wars, you know, and you can't disrespect it. You can't just be like, oh, you know, oh shit, miss. I was getting the Mr. Burns vibe. Oh shit, that's funny. Yeah. That's funny. But no, it's the backbone of Star Wars, so it can't be ignored. It should be. I mean, it's like. It just reminds me once again of sports. It's like you hear the whole thing about like, hey, I mean, statistics where you're going by the stats. LeBron is better than Jordan, but if you ask me, I'm like fucking Jordan all the way because I was a kid and Jordan was the man killing shit, and no other is
going to be the GOAT.
He's always going to be the GOAT. But if you go by the stats, people are like, oh, LeBron. So you know, and it's just what it is. It's just two different generations, you know. So. Yeah. And that's just what it is. It's all the same game, and this is how it is with Star Wars, and with Clone Wars. But you gotta respect. But you have to respect. My thing, I was always taught the respect. Always respect the master. Always, you know, always respect who came before you and who set the path, because that's who set the path. You know, without the OT, you wouldn't have any of this shit. So just look at it. You know, look at it like that.
No, I agree. I couldn't agree more with that. There would be nothing without it. Queso Blanco says, no, the OT is not a generational thing. I was born in 97 and I grew up with the prequels, but nothing beats the OT.
There you go.
An OG fan with that super chat, man. Thank you, brother. He says,
you made me feel old. Fuck.
We are old. What are you talking about, bro? We're fucking like 1 year shy of the 70s.
Yeah.
Let that sink in.
Born in 97.
Thanks for the super chat, brother. He says bullshit. OT fans have more disposable income on average.
Real shit.
That's true.
That's
Thank
true.
you, my man. Iverson is the GOAT. Nah, Jordan is. We talking about practice though.
I know somebody was gonna say Iverson. Yeah. I know it.
I love Iverson though, dude. He was dope.
Iverson's the shit. Iverson was the man.
100%. 100%. But so it's a tough one, man. As far as Clone Wars 20th, I'm still hoping for a Kit Fisto or Plo Koon. Yeah, man. Yeah, I would say so. Cumulative stats, maybe not advanced stats. Jordan superior. Well, there's no question about it. There's no question about it.
Yep.
So I'm not. I don't know. I want an Indy 5 to drop. Yeah, that would be cool too, but not today. Wouldn't that be something? If they were like, yo, here's an Indy. Celebrating May 4th.
That'd be wild.
Like, get this shit out here till next week.
that would be a Harrison. That would be a Harrison Ford fucking move. Yep. He'd be like, all right, cool. We'll do it, but for May the 4th, you put out Indiana Jones. You don't put out the Han Solo. I'll still let you do Han Solo, but you gotta put him out later.
I want to know. I just want to talk to him. Like, dude, did Star Wars kill your dog? I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know, right? That's what's fucking funny, dude. So I mean, I don't know, dude. But we'll bounce back and forth, man. 160 in the chat, man. What's good? If you're new to the channel, man, hit that sub. We're almost to 5K. And so to my two bros here, I'll put their links in the description because I wasn't really sure who was going to be joining us tonight. We're just going to kind of bounce back and forth and riff on these for a second because I don't know. I was kind of expecting 5 drops. So
right.
Yeah,
we've got 2. The first 2 don't count because they did that last year too with Luke. Luke came out into April. And that was not part of the 5 release. Now, it doesn't say it's set in stone that they have to drop 5, right? Like they have the past couple of years.
Yeah, these are one shots right here. That's what these are.
Yeah, Magic and Bird, of course, dude.
Hell
dude,
yeah.
Magic Johnson, and both of them were fucking amazing, dude.
Hell
Grew up
yeah.
watching all that as Jordan came into the scene, man.
Absolutely.
Do have a $5 super chat though from Rockman Chris, my dude. What is a Star Wars figure you would never ask for, but if they made it, you'd quietly buy it without complaining? Jar Jar.
For
That
sure.
would be for me, right? I'd
Yep.
never ask for a Jar Jar to be made, but I would get him.
Absolutely.
I've been asking for a Darth Revan for years, but yeah. So, but
be amazing.
like I like I said, I wouldn't ask. I wouldn't ask for a Jar Jar, but if they dropped him, I'd just fucking get him. I'd just be like, all right, it's cool, it's Jar Jar. He's fun and silly, and there was a bunch of problems back in the. It's just kind of, you know, I'd get him. I would probably get him.
I mean, considering Jar Jar's aged well, considering other shit, you know what I'm saying? In my opinion.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Jar Jar had more of a character arc than anybody in the fucking sequel trilogy.
he did.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, he did. He got what? He basically got banished from fucking the Gungans, right? Came through, brought the Jedis, became an ambassador, became a general or whatever. Like he had an arc.
He did.
I mean, he's still pretty damn silly, but
Yeah.
he did, man. You gonna sell your prequel figures and buy a Jar Jar? I don't know. Like I said, you know, it's just I'm just entertaining this super chat. I would probably get a Jar Jar though. I think it'd be kind of cool, man. He'd be kind of cool. Darth Jar Jar. You mean, yeah, that would be cool, man.
Jar Jar concept.
Yeah, yeah. Jar Jar's aged better than Hayden's acting. Sorry.
Damn.
Hey, no, I don't necessarily disagree with that, but he's cool. I don't think it was so much him. I think it was just the dialogue was very wooden, and it's not. I don't think it was the actors though. To tell you the truth, Boss Nass, hell yeah, dude. That's pretty good. So yeah, I don't know, guys, for who are just tuning in, Commander Fox. So most of the complaints are that he's phase 1. He would rather be phase 2, and he's paired up with phase 2. I still don't think he's a bad looking figure, but I agree with you. Right? It is kind of a standard kind of release. Right? Wouldn't you say? So
Yeah, standard release.
kind of standard. Yeah.
Yeah, this is like your everyday Tuesday release right here. I hating, as I know he has a lot of love, but yeah, I'm not impressed.
Yeah, because here's the thing, and maybe it's us, right? I don't know, because I don't collect the clones.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you guys this in the chat, right? For those of you who are like super hard up on and love the clones, is this a super exciting release? Because I'm genuinely curious. I'm going to end the poll. We have 150. We had 150 votes in the poll. Palpatine said 68% yes. So I'll just start another poll because I'm poll happy. Is
Whoa.
Fox exciting? I don't know. Let's just say this. Because I'm genuinely curious, because it's not to bag on it, because I don't think it's a bad figure. I'm sure the figure's great. But
I know a lot of people were waiting on him. I heard a lot of rumblings talking about it, like people wanting Fox like months back. So I'm sure he appeases a certain collector.
Yeah, and that's what I'm curious of, from everybody who's tuning in right now. Like, what are your general thoughts on this? Is this like oh fuck yeah, finally we've got Commander Fox, or is it kind of like you're not too interested into it? Because I'm just curious about the demographic, because it's also this is what they do though when they market, and they do advertising research and whatnot. They have to know their demographics, and I need to know my demographics as well as a content creator, because right now 80% of you guys are saying it's not exciting, so I don't feel so bad not being excited for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I don't honestly know, bro. Exactly what it is, dude. Yeah. So 20% in the chat seen this and clap, punch, hands, sitting in a swivel chair. Let's go. Yeah, 20%. Well, so far, but we'll have to see. Why do the clones have names but the stormtroopers have designations? Well, that's all in the Clone Wars, my man. Then they changed it out, and I think they're dealing with that more in the Bad Batch now too, right? Within season 2, I haven't watched season 2 yet, but seems like the clones were more problems than the conscripts, right?
Right.
So, I speak on behalf of CT. Yes, this is exciting. Hell yeah. Good for Health says cartoons aren't allowed in my house. Haven't seen it. Fair point. If you haven't watched it, you know what I'm saying. I would rather have an ARC Trooper Echo. I would rather have a dark helmet, my man. But we'll never get Spaceball figures. But you know what I'm saying.
Right.
That shit's dope. Yeah, I mean it's all right. We'll flip through a couple. I've refreshed Hot Toys' page. Still Bupkis right now. So I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if we're gonna get anything else, guys. But what's the poll looking at right now? Wow, 85%. We only have 53 votes though, guys. So let's try to get to like at least 100. We had 150 votes for Palpatine, so I'm curious to see what everybody's thoughts are on this one. Dylan got you on that one. Dyson says because there are more stormtroopers than clones. They mentioned that clones fought for names, only to be giving numbers in Bad Batch. So, or the names are to show the Republic valued life and individuals, while the Empire saw them as simply numbers. Can we please get a Mando Gideon? Dude, we ain't getting shit from Mando.
We'll probably get a Mando Gideon. I won't be surprised if we wake up to Mando Gideon.
Yeah.
I would agree. I'd agree. But it's just funny that we haven't seen anything from season 3 yet.
I mean, well, it really wasn't enough change in season 3, but Mando Gideon and those, Beskar stormtroopers, that was about it. Everybody stayed the same. And a pauldron on Bo-Katan, that was it,
Yeah, there wasn't really a whole lot.
Yeah, there's really no need. They got enough stuff to put out, but I'm sure they'll find a way.
Yeah. Every year, most of the community spends weeks theorizing what will come out, and sad when they can't match your guesses. When they can't match my guesses or Hot Toys guesses, let me know what you mean by that, brother, because I'm not too sure. But at the end of the day, nobody knows shit, myself included. Yeah. Like the way companies run their stuff is that nobody knows. Nobody knows at the end of the day. Blight Bear, Wolf Gree would have been in. Cool. What's up, Jason? How you doing, brother, man? I know you're into it. And I kept bringing up Braden's message too. Same with Justin. Yeah, Cal Kestis. I really thought we were going to get a Cal Kestis. Maybe not tonight, but I was kind of thinking they would drop him tonight.
That'd be amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, dude.
This is like the perfect time. The game is out, kicking ass. Why not?
Yeah. And the game is dope. Like I was streaming it earlier on the channel, but I'm playing on Grandmaster Jedi difficulty though. This shit is not.
It's not fun.
No, hell no, dude. I just fought this boss. I don't want to spoil it for those who haven't seen it yet, but I just fought the first boss guy. Bro, I just kept getting fucking nailed, man. But
getting one-shotted, huh? Yep.
Yeah. I was getting one-shotted by these exploding fucking turkeys or whatever. The charging turkeys. Full fucking health. They just insta-kill you, bro. So I'm not too sure. Man, when the hell are we going to get the OT since it's the 40th? Jason, I mean.
Yeah, dude. So I'm right now.
Like, we can't count 3PO and Vader. Can we? Because it's not May the 4th anyway. It's not a May the 4th announcement.
They put those out just to shut us up.
But they are but they are branded the 40th. It's just I don't know. The night is young. The day is early.
If they were going to do, if this is all they were going to bring out, I'm like, shit, I would have rather waited to the 4th to get Darth Vader and C3PO. Once again, like we always been saying, when you deal with Hot Toys, take the book of logic and throw it the fuck out the window, because they work off their own logic. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Or they're just putting out what's ready. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at it like that. It could be just, and that's most likely that's probably what it is.
Yeah, but
what's ready.
Yeah, sort of, but not really though, right? Because they brand it the 20th, they brand it the 40th, so they've been working on things prior to that to brand it as such, and then solicit it as such months ago, right? When they put that out and they put out the Quantum Mania and the John Wick stuff, the announcements, right? So they went through all of this. So unless that just means production, that's when it's readily available, right? This is what, but I still don't buy it. So I don't know.
What you're saying is they should have planned better.
Well, maybe, or maybe this is what they can fit in their schedule. Because remember, we talk about this all the time, man. Disney's got the boot on their neck.
Yes.
So they're making all sorts of different Disney Plus stuff, and you know what I mean. It's like to the point where we're not even getting like all this stuff anymore. We're just getting Disney. Yeah. So, keep that in mind when they have a full schedule ahead of all this Disney Plus content, and then God forbid a fucking anniversary of something pops up, right? So you have to. I look at it that way too. That's like a wrench thrown into the. They're like, oh shit, yeah, we've got a 20th anniversary. Oh, and we have a 40th anniversary, but we're still trying to get out all this Mando, or maybe this one show called Andor that we haven't made any figures for. You see what I'm saying? Never mind anything that's Marvel related. I don't know. I think a lot of people, me personally, I don't need a Palpatine, but I think for a lot of people in the chat, I think it's split. Right? I think half wanted a reissue of Return of the Jedi, and the other half want Revenge of the Sith, red robed. Yeah, is what I'm kind of seeing within the chat, but. I still think this is dope, though, bro.
I think this is good. This is definitely. I mean, it's an exciting release. It really is, and it's worthy of May 4th. If this is all that we're getting, and I wake up and this is it, that would be a little disappointing. It will be, but at least we got a cool figure out of it. We got one cool figure. They could have did nothing. They could have just gave us Fox and called it a day.
Yeah, and called it a day. Right. Sideshow's having Star Wars Showcase today. Maybe some announcements made then. It's possible that they've collaborated. I mean, they do clearly collab. They work with Hot Toys. Could Sideshow may have said, hey, you know what? Can we save a couple for like a live show? Right?
Yeah. It's still early though, too. It's only 10 in the Pacific. Usually they drop shit like at midnight.
Well, they usually release shit in the middle of the night. But they usually announce shit like around now where we started, like 9-10 p.m. our time. Rarely, though, they will do an announcement, oddly enough, in the middle of the night. But it's very rare when they do that, right? It's usually a release.
It'd be cool to wake up to Costa Reeves. It'd be cool to wake up to, something like that.
Sasha Banks.
Yeah. It'd be cool to wake up to something like that.
I agree. Oh, and thank you, brother, dude, man, for the $2 super chat as well. I did see your message, but I do appreciate that. Yes, they do. So maybe more is coming, right? It would be kind of strange if they didn't, right? Palpatine and Fox are both Sideshow reissues. You are kind of correct on that. Yeah, I mean they're in the statement that you made. Yeah, okay, they're not. They're different companies, but you're right. We had a Palpatine, we had a Fox from Sideshow, so they are kind of. They are kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Second Brother has both of those.
Yeah, man. So it's kind of tough. But here's the other thing: Sideshow's the bannerman for Hot Toys. Absolutely right. But when I read the word banner, I was thinking that Hot Toys has still not updated their Facebook banner profile page. Usually they do that when they're done. Usually, but gosh, guys, I don't know. They also made Darth Malgus, bro. That Sideshow piece from the Old Republic, which is freaking sweet. I'm praying for Return of the Jedi Luke. It's weird, right? They may do one, but I mean, we have 3 Return of the Jedi Lukes. That's what I was talking about before.
I'm telling you, if they do it, they're gonna throw him with a Yoda. I'm telling you.
Yeah, they gotta do something. They gotta bundle him with a Yoda. They gotta bundle him with an R2. I just don't know. This is freaking cool looking though. Good job for them. I know the pose looks. The pose seems like a basic pose, but it's not. The way they posed his body, it looks natural the way he's standing.
That's some museum pose.
And the way they've gotten the robe just right and the hood. Shit looks cool as fuck, dude.
What y'all think about his hands? Cool. You think his hands are a little too big? What do y'all think?
Damn, I didn't think about anything about his hands. Let's try to find out. I mean, they advertise it here in the thumbnail. Right? Are they trying to say, hey, check out his oversized hands?
His hands are an accessory. So, at least it wasn't the boots, man.
Right? At least it wasn't the boots.
I don't know. I don't think his hands are too big. Because remember, you think about Focal.
His lightsabers are small,
right? Yeah, and depending on how they're taking the photos, right? There's, you have to think about what lens they're using in focal, because it will look kind of skewed, right?
Exactly.
I don't know. Like they look kind of normal. They look normal to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm kind of noticing though? They kind of look like Count Dooku's hands, like the same molds. Like, if you look at the hands, Count Dooku holds the lightsaber holding hand kind of has that like trigger finger a little bit.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. I can kind of see that, but
then like his hands are a bit oversized, just like Count Dooku's. So I'm wondering if it kind of just repainted Count Dooku.
Well, yeah, it's like Dylan said, his lightsaber is indeed very small in the movie. His hands look normal to me. Well, you know what it is, right? Yeah. Like when you have small hands and you're holding something small, or whatever, right? You have huge hands. You're like, whoa. So it could just be a depth perception situation here, right?
Right.
If he had, in other words, if he had small hands, his sabers would look huge.
Right.
At least that's what I've been told. So I don't know.
Especially in photos.
Right, especially in photos. It's not about the size of the lightsaber; it's how you use them. Yes, 100%, dude. 100%. Good morning and happy Star Wars Day, everyone. Good morning to you as well. Hope everybody's having a good evening, morning, wherever you guys may be right now. Sausage fingers, Palpatine sausage fingers. No, I think it looks all right. I think it looks okay. But I think he looks pretty badass.
Yeah, dude. I love the base, man. Like I'm really liking the base.
Let's This is so it's different than. Is this a new? I mean, we should know this. I should know this. Is this a new base? And I don't mean because
it's like an overall, because I think it is just
the
like a
mold of the base, right? The molding of the base.
Yeah.
Because Arena Fett is similar, but no, it's lowered. It doesn't have this arced bottom, right? Holding like a mini pillar on the platform. And I'm kind of wondering if there's any others. Does C-3PO have it? We looked at 3PO. So with 3PO, is this new? Is what I'm curious, because a lot of shit was like our old DXs have been reused to death. The old squares with the two LED lights in the front. Right? They started doing that again with like Mark 7s and all this other like a lot of stuff has been reused. Right? I think the DX10, right? My Terminator has I think the exact same base as the Mark 7. I don't remember.
I think it is.
Right?
Yeah. Yep.
So I think this is normal. So I don't know. Lots of things are exaggerated with wide angle lenses. That's true. That's absolutely true. So I don't know. So 3 figures with this base so far or very similar. Okay. So this must be a newly designed one. So they're going to be, putting stuff out like that, I guess.
Right.
But I do like it. I do very much like the base. That one picture, bro. These are all pretty cool looking photos, but like that's okay. But that one photo, I'm going to flip through them again. That's dope.
It's been 1 hour since Fox dropped. 1 hour.
It has been.
Yeah. So we're probably not going to get anything until later tonight. Well, later in the morning.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
So it's a tough one to say. You could technically, I mean, you don't have to be like purist, right? Like this can work. You know, this is a younger Palpatine. You could just certainly throw him in with your prequels, however you deem. I mean, it really doesn't even matter. You can throw him in with the fucking OT because it's your collection, right? Like anybody, you know. Yeah. But yeah, I think it could definitely. I think it could work. They burned through their sand bases. No, sir. I don't think this is the last of them. That we're not. This isn't the last time we're going to see a sand base.
Oh, you're going to see another one.
Yeah, I think they have an entire warehouse stocked, like piled from floor to ceiling, wall to wall of sand bases.
They're just trying to space them out.
Yeah. Jason says, "Yep, I'll catch Fox in the bargain bin." Well, here's the thing, bro. Like, fucking A, man. If you think about it, like, Hot Toys has been changing their game up, bro. So what if that's not the case, Jason? Like, what if now the fucker goes waitlisted, like the past? You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, I'm in full agreement with you, man. Dude, Jay, what is up, my man? Drunk 3PO, brother, man. What is good, dude? Yeah, dude, we got some May the 4th shit tonight, but like, not much.
Where's the rest?
I know we want some Return of the Jedi for the 40th, but dude, this still does look pretty sick, bro. Not gonna lie, man. And let me know, dude, Jay, like next week, dude, if you want to come on next week, because right, when did you say after May 3rd? I forget what you said, bro. Holler back at me, man, because maybe this coming week, man. Come on, let's talk some shop, man. Let's shoot the shit. But he does look dope. He absolutely does look cool, man. But I'm an OT guy, right? So, damn, I hate sand. It gets everywhere. I know, right? I mean, look, it's you know. When do you think this is going to come out? Under or over a year? I don't think this guy's going to make it under 12 months.
Yeah.
I think he's going to come out in 11. I think he'll make it under 12.
Yeah, for sure.
Possible.
Yeah, I think he'll come out for sure because it's all the same molds and shit. They just change up.
Let's be honest. It's practically a repaint.
yeah, dude. It totally is.
Repaint.
Bro.
So we can get this. We'll get this quick.
No, I totally. It totally. Whoa, why the fuck are we in this mode? What the fuck is going on with my shit? There we go. Yeah, let's try and make it happen, bro. Yeah, dude, for sure, man. Anytime, dude. Any day works for me, dude. I normally do Tuesdays and Saturdays, but any day that works for you, doesn't matter, man. I work from home, brother. Yeah. So I mean, dude, it is. I don't know why I closed him. You know what I was trying to do was bring this up here and go to fucking the last. Hold on, let me refresh. I'm refreshing, dude, like a maniac, trying to see if we're getting any other drops. No, nothing yet. All right. Well, shit, I'm not gonna do it. Then you do it, man. And then just let me know if something drops. Yeah. So if we look, right? If we look, because Jay, you're right. Like everything here, we have.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
We have the pistols. I think they originally came with Cody as the first. I could be wrong. And then, of course, Rex. We have the gun that came with the 501st. The other standard gun came with everything. So it's not to take away from it. You know what I'm saying? It's just these are all molds they've already done. We have this helmet.
Yep.
In fact, I think the only difference on any of this is just the paint, right?
That's it. That is
pretty much.
It's just the paint. So
it's a phase 1 clone, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Charlie. Oh, you're absolutely right. So we got 90 votes, dude, in the chat. Wow, I'm actually kind of surprised, dude. I'm gonna end it. I'm surprised that 82% of y'all are like, nah, he's not that exciting to me. Which isn't to take away, because but it's interesting to see. Is Dan moving? I don't know. What's going on with your background?
I just moved, so I gotta put all my figures back in the case.
That's what
I got them all stacked, like box.
I thought so, because you sound like you're in the toilet.
Yeah, I gotta get my mic too.
Well, that you don't have any space filling up. You don't have any sound.
Yeah,
getting absorbed by anything. It's all just bouncing
Yeah,
around.
I'm using a pretty shit mic right now, so like, cause my mic is in a box like buried somewhere right now.
It's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right. Dan got robbed. That's what happened.
I did get robbed.
So
Now I'm
shit
sitting here
is
cold.
gone.
No figures.
Yeah. Hodor says the only new mold is the helmet.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's about it. Yep. He's right.
See, that's how out of touch I am, because I guess, yeah, I suppose it is.
Yeah, just a little vent thing around it. Yeah, just a little vent thing that's around it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. It's the same shit.
Right. Great looking figure, but I don't collect Star Wars or the Clone Wars line, so easy pass for me. Yeah, it's a pass for me too.
Yep.
Shelf Scene says looks pretty blandalorian to me. But you know, it's not gonna take away from everybody who loves them. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're a fan of this, then I'm happy for you. Again, you guys all know who follow me, man. Like I'm never disappointed with a release. I don't let it affect my personal life. It's just something comes out, I move on if I don't want it. You know what I mean? So for me, Fox is a pass. That's it. That's it. Like there's nothing. You know what I mean? I can't ever look at something and be like, okay, because I'm not a fan of the Clone Wars, I'm not going to be like, oh, this is a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Because
right. Because I mean, that's because it's not. You know what I'm saying? All these figures are great. I mean, when you break it down, all these figures are executed very well and painted very well. Very good stuff.
I didn't mean to cut you off, but dude, Jason just made my ass fucking laugh. Dan is burning shit to stay warm.
Yeah, right. I'm over here.
Oh, fuck, dude. That's hilarious, bro.
That's pretty good. That was pretty good.
You just see a little pile of fucking old shippers and you're just like, fuck, I just got nothing. I'm sorry, Jay. Continue, please.
No, that was funny as shit. No, I mean, yeah, it's just because, you know, if it's not for me or I don't like it, just doesn't mean that I'm just gonna shit on it. All these figures are, you know, well painted, well put together, well constructed. They're not pieces of shit. I would never say that.
Of course. Yeah. But there are people out there, right?
Of course. Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know some of them.
Yeah.
Some of them have been on my streams. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
But no, it's, I mean, hey, I'm sure there's somebody out there that really wants this, and I'm happy for them, you know, that they get it. I'm just saying, for as grandiose as fourth releases are, I think this is an any day release. But that Palpatine, that's like, you know, that's the star of the two right now. And we'll see what else comes out.
100%, bro.
If we get something else, we'll see what else comes out.
Sending thoughts and prayers for Leia Bush, man. Going to bed now. May you dream sweet dreams of Hutt Slayer Leia. I have my slave Leia. You know, she was a third party, but she's all right to me because I don't think Hot Toys will drop one. But dude, sleep well, brother. Hopefully we do get a Leia, but I don't. Guys, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Please give us Bush Leia. It's that hard to do. It's toyetic. It'll sell like shit. I don't understand. It will sell.
That's true. We still get Star Wars Visions 2 in a few hours. Yeah, but they don't even like have a Visions IP. Well, yet, right? I don't know if they will do anything with that. I don't know. Honestly, dude, I'm waiting for a damn Cal Kestis.
Damn right.
Shocked.
Fuck yeah.
Right? I'm kind of shocked.
Awesome. We're gonna get it. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah, you think. You'd think, but
it's gonna happen. Even if it doesn't happen today, if it doesn't happen on the 4th, it's around the corner. It's totally around the corner.
It's inevitable, right? Because we have it set up. We have it set up now for.
It would have to be
the IP
completely bad shit, not to Cal Kestis, but
Cal
Trooper. That would be like, all right,
just a Scout Trooper. Just a Scout Trooper.
That would be lame as shit. It'd just be a trooper line. You know what I mean? Or something silly.
Or they only give us BD.
Right. What the fuck? You know, and that's the other thing that that was like further evidence to me, right? Was when they put out the droid pack. And when we saw the BD droid in Mando or Boba, whatever the fuck it was in, I was like, oh, well, then they can totally do a Cal now because they got the mold for the BD droid.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I totally forgot that Jedi Survivor was coming out. Like, I knew it was, but I didn't know when. And I was like, oh, fuck, well, that's right around the corner now. You know? So I was like, dude, Cal has to come. I'm with you, Hodor. That's what I wanted tonight. I honestly thought we were going to get one tonight. Hodor. You know, Scout Trooper versus Fox. Man, y'all gonna hate me in the chat. Well, maybe not. 82% of you guys might agree with me, man. I'm gonna say Scout Trooper.
Scout Trooper all day. Yeah.
So, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Scout Trooper was badass. I mean, well, I'm biased because I like Scout Troopers are my favorite troopers.
Yeah, so. I loved that design, bro.
That design.
Dope.
It's dope.
You know, I want to try to, go to the Wayback Machine because it's been a minute. But in A New Hope, we had stormtroopers. We briefly had a space trooper scene in the film, but this is basically stormtrooper. Empire Strikes Back, we got to see snowtroopers, and then in Jedi, we got to see scout troopers.
Yep.
There weren't anything else, was there?
I think that's it.
I mean, you got Royal Guards, but I mean, as far as like stormtrooper kind of variants,
I think that was it.
Nah.
You know, because we know Death Troopers didn't show up till Rogue One,
right?
So I was just trying to think if there was others, man. Like, we should know that. We watch it all the time, but I just Collector Joey just finished unboxing Mando Ahsoka. Dude, congrats, brother, man. Such a good figure.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah, that's not bad, dude. That's JC360. Can't wait till Howard gives us Snoke. Community's gonna riot. Give us Snoke. What do you just want to sow chaos, bro? Right? Oh fuck. I don't know. Would you guys buy a Snoke?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
I would buy I
would
buy Darth Side Ray first.
Oh, I would too, even though, whatever. Well, yeah, the gunners, of course, all the pilot stuff, but I just meant like as far as ground troops go, I think that was kind of it in OT, right? Scout Trooper wins hands down, or Hans down. Yeah, we need a damn Han Solo. But
for sure,
I don't know.
For sure. Well, guys, it's 1:30 my time, so I'm about to take my ass to bed, and so I can get up at 6 and see if we get something else.
Yeah.
So. Well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, it's 10:30 for me and Dan. Yeah, guys, we might just wrap, dude. But I do have a $2 super chat, man, from Mike Latoris. Hitting the sheets, dude. Thanks for the fun convo. I appreciate it, brother.
Thanks, brother.
I do. So, wasn't there a heavy snowtrooper with a big blaster? I think so. We gotta rewatch. It's been a minute. But snowtrooper. I mean, so I don't know, guys. What are we at, dude? Before we leave, man, can we go ahead and hit that like button on the way out and subscribe if you are new? We're at 64 likes. As always, it's nice to get to at least 100 likes. Definitely appreciate it. Definitely helps us get out there. And I'm gonna put Jay and Dan's link in the description when we're done here if you guys haven't already subscribed to either of them. 6 Scale Reviews or Brother Cousins Toys Review.
Yep.
It would behoove you to go do so. Worst May 4th for Hot Toys ever. No, listen, honestly,
2021.
Yeah, like 2021, even though we got 5 drops. What do you think? 2021 had 5 drops versus these 2. I still think
Palpatine kills all those 5 drops.
Yes, Palpatine kills all 5.
That's like a main character, like
right.
Yeah.
This is pretty badass,
Yeah, I think he's good. I don't get him, but he's badass. Roscoe says, I'm 40 and I only started collecting OT starting with Jedi, Vader, and 3PO because of the USB sabers and new bases. So hope they do more so they're all the same height on the bases. Hey, that's a good point, man.
Yes.
And honestly, it's a good time to start collecting. It is a good time.
Yeah.
I think we're in this new renaissance age of 6 scale from so many different companies. But the problem with that before we go is that because there's so many companies, or as Jay and I mentioned earlier as well, like even if you just stick to Hot Toys and you stick to Star Wars has, or Hot Toys has so much on their own that they're competing for your, I mean, it all goes back to them at the end if you're just sticking with Hot Toys, right? But there's so much cool shit coming out on all different fronts that you are being competed with their own shit, right? Do I go down this path? Do I go down this path? Can I afford all this stuff? You know, all this, like, it's freaking, it's wild, guys. But it is a great time to collect. I would advise not buying backwards unless you guys can get stuff at a decent price. Take it from somebody who has all the old shit. A lot of it's shown its age.
Yeah.
Honestly, Jay knows as well. I'm sure Dan, you have a few as well. I mean, it's like everything right there is kind of shown its age, but they're still great and they're still beloved. So, but it's just more is gonna come, right? It's inevitable. Like when we see this Palpatine with rolling eyes, yeah, it's not an old Palpatine, but there's a possibility down the road we get another, right? We get these 2.0s with all these upgrades and stuff. It's, you know, it's tough, dude. So it's just kind of crazy. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, your night, your morning, wherever you are traveling around the galaxy and the spinning rock of ours, man, trying to fucking, you know, figure all this stuff out, man. Hopefully we'll get some drops. I know we just got these 2, but you know what I'm saying? It's very strange that we only had 2 drops.
Yeah.
So
more's got to be coming. At least
He said link me. Me.
But bro, you know how it goes, my man. You snooze, you lose. Should we bring Mario in, Jay? We're about to go.
Bring him in. You can replace me.
Bring him on.
Nobody can ever replace you. But Mario's very close. No, Mario's in. Mario, I already put a link in the fucking group chat. So if you want to, I'll tell you what, Mario. If you can join before I end the stream, I'll give you a second because it's in the group chat here, bro. But we got to be kind of quick because Jay has to go to sleep. So let me see if Mario jumps in here.
Hold on, let me refresh the page.
Refresh the page. Refresh the page and see because I don't know.
Nothing.
Yeah, I checked already.
Yeah. Howard says you aren't allowed to buy any Hot Toys until you get at least 1 Iron Man. Facts. I mean, we all have at least 1 Iron Man, bro.
That is very true.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
That would be hilarious if it was like a fucking prerequisite. Like you must get one first. And you know what's funny is you'll tell yourself you'll never buy an Iron Man. But somehow it fucking happens.
Yep.
Somehow it happens. Mario's backstage, but
I am right here. I am in the dark. What's up, y'all?
He's in the dark. Oh,
none of my shit's working right now, man. So I'm trying to get my lights on and everything. I'm in the dark. What's good, y'all?
You
I just hear a voice in the abyss.
Right.
Dude.
Hey, so how did those 2 drops work out for y'all, man? Did anything else come out?
No.
Nah, that was it.
That was it. You see? What the hell?
Yeah.
Damn sure no M1.
Yeah, we got this.
No N1. Yeah.
Bro,
no N1.
what have I been telling you guys for months? It's not happening, all right?
The N1?
Not happening. The N1 is not happening, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Y'all need to stop with that.
Yeah, at this point, I've lost hope. I'm not even going to lie. I've lost hope on M1.
I'm not trying to, like, shit on anything parade or anything, but, you know, I'm just from experience. You know, I've seen this over and over and over again. Jay, I heard you talking the other day, man, saying the same thing.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, they just really made it. They just really made it like we're really gonna do it this time, guys. We're really gonna do it. And they just let us down again.
They really dangled that carrot real close, man.
They did, but you know what? It has a lot to do with probably that damn. They probably were close to releasing it, but that damn DeLorean fucked everything up.
Yeah,
you know.
I don't know, man, about that one. And the only reason I say that is because that DeLorean is getting produced in a different factory. So logistics. So I don't know though, right? I think what really fucks everything up, honestly, is Disney, because they're like I mentioned, there's so much stuff.
Do you really think that Disney is really telling them what to put out? Like every single release, really? You don't think that's freaking Hot Toys? Do you think that's Howard trying to take the opportunity of the licenses that he has to try to create, everything that he can?
Yes and no. Yes and no. And I'll tell you both sides here, because on one hand, yes, because it depends on if he has carte blanche across the Star Wars IP, right? So then if that's the case, then yes, he may want to pick and choose. But at the same time, no, because everything they want to do, even if they have the license, they still have to go through approval for each and every figure that they solicit. They have to, just because a company has a license doesn't mean they could just willy-nilly fucking put whatever they want out. What they'll do is they'll create a figure like fucking Alf and be like, here's our prototype for Alf. Does this meet your requirements? Does this not besmirch the name, or how does the actor think about it? Whatever. And then they'll eventually get back to them and be like, green light, you're good to go. Right. Yeah. So there's that. That's a big part of it, Then the other part of it is corresponding with scheduling, because Disney's the one promoting, 40th Return of the Jedi, stuff like that, right? So look at like Black Series and Vintage and all that, right?
When you see all of those companies that are basically lining up, releasing the same thing, then you can see the dictation there from Disney. They got their hand in that. Okay, Hasbro, you're doing this. So and so, you're doing this. Hot Toys, you're doing this, and it's all within that same realm of character or what have you. Yeah, I get that. But I don't know. It just kind of sounds like they're just doing every single fucking release, but
Yeah.
But bottom line is, we really don't know.
Right.
Yeah, what I do know is that freaking Dan looks like he got robbed, bro. What happened, man?
Did you missed it? Jason was.
Dude, I'm starting fires in my shipper boxes.
Yeah,
keep warm, man.
I was like,
my new house is being run on the combustion of my shipper boxes.
That shit had me rolling, dude.
Shit.
The Gambino brings up a great point, though, man. We can't really be too mad. This year we've got Padme, young Anakin, Mace, Vader, 3PO with Crumb, and now Darth Sidious. Like, very true.
Yeah.
But I ain't mad.
But Leia,
I just feel like
Akbar, freaking Nine Wedge Antilles, freaking Gomorian Guard. Why can't I think of the other fool's name? Yeah, you know what I'm getting at, man. There's so much shit in Return of the Jedi that they're just sitting on. Yeah. To be releasing all this other shit. So again, it's just, to me as an OT fan, it just sucks seeing that they're kind of shitting on it. I mean, we'll see tomorrow. We'll actually see tomorrow, see what actually happens. But I don't have any hope.
They do it. So yeah, exactly. But before we wrap, Mario, because I know everybody's got to go. Just real quick. Palpatine.
Dope.
Yeah, I just found out this was done by the head sculpt was done by Yixi on Instagram.
Oh wow. Okay. Good to know. Thank you for.
Yeah, he just posted 4 minutes ago. He did commission work for Hot Toys.
That looks great. I think they nailed that damn sculpt. It looks awesome.
Yeah.
So, but this just goes. What you guys were talking about as far as them releasing anything in the Clone Wars, like no matter what it is. When the 20th anniversary isn't even this, that's the fucking stupid part. Me being nitpicky, dude. It's supposed to be the original. What was it, 2003? But I get it. It's an opportunity to capitalize on all kinds of other releases that. But at the same time, why even give the 20th anniversary label? Who gives a shit? Just freaking release figures.
Well, remember, I said that months ago when they first dropped it. I was like, yo, this is just going to encompass the Clone Wars,
right?
Not just the 2003 animated. You know what I mean?
What was funny to me,
I agree with you, though.
Maybe they don't even have the artwork for it. Like, they don't even
show
it's on
YouTube, man. They can go out and get it.
No, I'm saying they don't show like the box. Like, is this gonna have like a 20th anniversary box? You know what I'm saying?
We haven't seen packaging. Right.
Yeah, we're gonna have. There you go. We haven't seen the packaging at all for it. Like, they usually show that. That's kind of a major part of the release.
Yeah.
Dude,
I will say that yes, May 25th is the actual date, and as always, but they never do anything on May 25th. It's weird.
Nah.
At least they haven't.
Well, May 4th is the day to capitalize on all this shit, dude. I mean, everyone's doing something tomorrow. You know, Disney's definitely got things going on tomorrow, dude, at the parks, which I wish I could take a day off and freaking go to. But, you know, it's going to be cool. It'll be cool out there.
I will wake up at 6 a.m. and be disappointed if no Jedi figures on May the 4th. It is possible.
It's possible, bro. Because I'm thinking we're going to get we'll probably get Mando Gideon and something else, and that's it.
Fox, bro.
I wouldn't be surprised.
This looks sick. I like this. Man. And the way that they have them post up, man, with the Coruscant guards, I love it.
It's not accurate, according to the chat.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is either.
Right.
So I honestly don't remember him in the as far as the Phase 1 armor. I don't think it's the right shade of red. It should be, from what I recall, it's the same red as the Coruscant guards. You know, but I don't remember all these markings on his chest like that either.
Well, this is what it said here in the description, bro. It said the highly detailed collectible figure is specially crafted based on the appearance of Fox in his Phase 1 armor. So
is anyone
based on what
appearance?
When was he in a Phase 1 armor?
In Phase 1.
I don't remember.
So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. But again, I'm not familiar with this. You guys know that shit. I'm not very familiar with all that. So the fuck do I know?
Some bitch. There it is. I'm looking at images of it.
Well, yeah, so are we. Right now, live. Or are you looking at something different?
I'm looking at a different window.
I see.
Different references.
Oh, reference. I got you. Fig Fate, my bro, man, says, I'm happy for Clone Wars fans, but this May 4th was a complete dud for me.
Damn.
I get that. Bro.
It's not over yet, though. It's not over.
Yeah, it's not over yet. We still got a whole day.
No. We said that about Book of Boba Fett. We said that about Obi-Wan. It's not over yet. We got 2 more episodes. It might get good.
I know.
No, I'm just being a prick. I'm not, you know.
Look at Joel's comment.
Right. I will in one sec. City Rider says, thanks for these streams, Anthony. Well, dude, thank you guys. It's all you guys. It's all you, man. Couldn't do it without you guys. But I appreciate it. You're the man. Clone Wars movie says so. Okay. Did you just say Sideshow put out another fucking Grievous?
No. Sideshow previously did this Commander Fox.
I was like, dude, again?
No.
They didn't learn from the first time.
Oh, I would have been like, bro.
No, look, here's a reference, bro. Can you print me in if you haven't already? So I just found this on Nancy real quick, and it's pretty much. But it doesn't have the comma, though, does it?
Yeah, he has the comma.
Okay,
he has the comma.
That's pretty much
Second Brother has this.
And somebody had mentioned in the chat, forgive me, I forgot who mentioned it, that basically, these are both straight reissues. I mean, from Sideshow anyway, right? They've already done these, which isn't to take away from it, but yes. However, I lost where I was going to say this. Big Bretta, Joel, my bro, go subscribe to Big Bretta, dude, if you guys have not. Seriously. He's a hoot.
He is really holding on to the N1, isn't he?
Yes. Now I'm sure N1 is coming.
It's coming from Joe.
Right.
Joe will probably give it to us too before Howard does. So
yeah. Jason is saying it's supposed to be the same red as the guards. Maroon.
This is maroon color, yeah.
So, DeGambino says, Mafia, my wife told me to let you know that your voice warrants for you to have your own radio talk show. Well, what would we talk about? I'm down, bro. I'm down if people will listen. We can talk about anything. I appreciate it, bro. That's awesome. Hey, Dennis, what's up, my man? Just made it.
What's up, Dennis?
What's up, dude? We'll see. we're gonna probably wrap here in a second. I'll just say a couple more things to the chat here. Phase 1 Fox and Phase 2 Fox look like two completely different people.
Yeah,
colors are different. All right, good to know. I hate talking about shit I don't know, but it happens from time to time because I don't really watch those, so I don't know. OG fan with another $5 bomb. Do thank you, brother. My man, he says these announcements are almost as disappointing as most Tinder biatches who don't look like their photo in person. Sure, I'm going to hit it.
So we got catfished. Is that it?
Yeah. That's funny, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Guys, I think they may be done for the night. I think so. I think so too. But it says, Dan, quit collecting. Why have you have him on the show? This is for you,
Joel. Okay, I didn't quit.
There's no figures behind him. Yo, I kind of agree with Bretta though, man. Like, I can't have people on the stream if they don't got figures behind them.
Behind me.
I know they are. You got to give him some slack, bro. He moved. Of course, you know, Bretta's just trolling. No excuse, Mario.
No excuse.
Come on,
man. Come on, man.
Says the guy that took 4 fucking months to put the Magic cases together.
Hey, I'm still waiting on that collection tour, Mario. What's up?
Collection tour? Yeah. There you
go. That's pretty awesome, man. Does the Space Pimp have any predictions?
Oh shit, man. My predictions. We're gonna wake up in the morning. We're going to see the same 2 figures.
Dude, how funny would that be? That would be hilarious.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll be pissed.
Would you want to do best of the best tomorrow?
I ain't gonna lie. I really don't want to.
I mean, you know,
it'll be like, well, what we gonna do? Be like, well, well, right? What do you think?
Well,
an hour about each one.
Right.
I mean, let's just see what happens.
Let's see honestly, though. All right, seriously, predictions. I think we're gonna get Cal Kestis. I hope so. I think we'll get Cal Kestis, and maybe something from 40th. Don't know what at this point. I don't know. I don't know. It'll be. Right. I mean, hope a Bouchelea, absolutely. Bouchelea and Cal Kestis. There you go.
I'll be happy with
that. That will make me happy. I'll be like, okay, we're good.
Bid Fortuna. That's what I was thinking of earlier.
That'd be cool.
Why not?
Yeah. Because remember,
give us the damn Jabba.
Well, you guys remember, dude. I hate saying it, and hopefully I'm fucking wrong. But I kept saying it. I was just like, yo, I don't know, fucking. They really boned us with 40th Empire.
You know what? Though, to their credit, they didn't give us any reissues yet. So I'll give them that.
I will give them that.
Yeah.
I will give them that. We haven't gotten any reissues yet.
Yep.
As Joel says, though, it's only 1:45 over there right now. There's a whole afternoon left. Don't lose hope.
Mm-hmm. And what if they drop Grievous, though?
What if they dropped a Grievous?
That's kind of out of left field, isn't it? But then again, it's Hot Toys.
So was fucking Palpatine.
Clone Wars, though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting Palpatine, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was not expecting a Palpatine, or at least certainly not this one. I thought, if anything, they were going to reissue this guy, like, right fucking there, right? I thought they were going to reissue him, honestly.
Yeah, no, I just got home not that long ago, man, and I need to go through these photos, but just off the bat, does Palpatine warrant getting 2 of them?
No.
No?
Nah, I mean,
I don't think so.
You're not going to change him up enough.
It's sick, but I don't think he needs 2 of them.
Yeah? All right.
Black croissant. Hell yeah. Yeah, we would definitely want him. So, but I don't know. Oh, shit. I dropped Grievous last night. He broke into 100
Oh, no.
I'm not trying to laugh at your misfortune. I'm laughing at the accuracy of that statement. Because I can imagine if somebody had that Grievous and it did drop, that thing would just fucking.
That sucks.
It's like Sonic, dude, when he gets hit and all the rings fucking fly everywhere. That's what I would think in my head. I do apologize, man. I'm not laughing at you, Dyson, but holy shit. I'm so sorry, man.
But you know, well, Second Brother has the first one. And honestly, that was not that good either.
It's a reissue. They didn't do anything.
It's a reissue from the first one.
The only thing they did different was after they shipped it and they realized, oh shit, we were caught. Then they started to recall it and then postpone it and try to strengthen the arms and send people an additional set of arms that didn't.
Yeah, because that's right. Because it had the same date on. It had like 2014 on a base.
14, yeah.
It still did, of course, man. Yeah, of course, dude. Yeah, that's it, right? Just the ball, yeah, guys. So
the connects. Oh my god, dude.
It's so crazy, bro. So anyway, we should probably wrap. I know Jay's really tired. I'm gonna dip, probably chill for a little bit. I'm not doing anything the rest of the night. It's a long day. I've had like 3 streams today, man.
Have you?
Yeah, well, I streamed this morning and then Jay joined me.
I had 3 streams too. I did my stream. I did. Damn, this is the 4th. Goddamn, this is 4th stream for today.
Holy shit. Damn.
Goddamn.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
God
no,
damn.
I streamed this morning and then I streamed this afternoon. I played some Jedi Survivor with some of the fellows in the chat.
Shit.
Yep.
Motherfuckers, you guys have been like, where you at, man? You done streaming? I took 1 week off. Everybody's like, where the fuck are you? Now I stream. You're like, you're streaming too much.
Yeah, hey, man.
Which one is it?
You can't win, dude. You can't win either way, dude.
All right. You can't win. I know. Anyway, guys, make sure to subscribe to Dan, 6Kill Reviews, Jay Brother Cousins, and Mario El Professoro. I will put everybody's link in the description. If you are new to the channel, go check out my bros. Hit that like button. Subscribe. We are almost to 5K.
Woo.
And let's see what happens when we wake up or later in the afternoon for some of you good folks out there.
Hold up. Before we go, just one last check.
Sure. I just hit refresh. And
why not?
Nothing.
No.
What's the N1?
Nope.
You better go on with that, man. You better go on with that.
No, nothing. No. Nothing,
It is
guys.
a brute. Look at that. They dropped
What the hell? Where have you been all?
I've been working, man. I've been working and went to go see
yeah.
John Wick. That's what I've been.
Oh, so
shit.
that's where
That was a good.
Okay.
That was a good
All
day.
well.
Shit.
Yeah. Finally got to see me some John Wick. Man.
Yeah.
That was so good. I loved it. Freaking loved
That's
it,
a start. Then you're excused for it, man. Anyway, I guess that's it, dude. That's all she wrote. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm sure a couple people are live. I think Denobi might be live. Go check him out. And maybe
Who
Nate
isn't
over
live right
Geeking
now,
Out.
man?
I don't know who's live. I haven't even checked YouTube, but I'm sure there are people. I sent Layla a link. I don't know. So who knows, guys? But go check out your other guys out there, man. Everybody's cool in the community. Go say what's up, see what their thoughts are, because you just got a bunch of grumpy old fucking men over here. But that's okay, because that's, we just, no, it's all good. I think
what we want.
I know. Fuck it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think Palpatine looks dope. Fox, I couldn't care less about, but that's okay. I know people love the stuff, so I'm happy that people are getting stuff that they want. But
Yeah, man.
maybe it's not it. Maybe we're gonna get some more, so we'll find out. Anyway, we're out of here. Peace out. Laters. Be well. Live long and prosper. All that shit. Fucking metal. We're gone.